Right, back with it. There will be a little bit of an interval now because the race will be getting gone shortly. I'm just going to push this channel. Give me 1 minute while I go shake my head because that was some qualifying. Yo, I took your break. Let's go in the chat. Thank you for joining us. This one is going to be amazing, and the drivers look like they are ready. Formation lap is going to begin now. Qatar, round 8, tier 1 GLR today, and I swear this will be better than the real race you watched today. These drivers do not mess about, and quite frankly, it's a bike track, so corner cuts are going to matter. The guys, oh my god, Jay's disqualified. If you come into contact with a car, it's formation lap. It's tier 1. I don't want to see. I don't. I shouldn't be seeing. Oh my god! I shouldn't be seeing cars touch each other. Their tyres are going to be so cold. And while I speak about the tyres, I'm going to get you some details up. Some position change, get some tyres up. Look, hard compound, medium compound. And quite frankly, I'm going to have to keep an eye on everyone. I mean, it's hard now because I'm actually doing this on my own today, which makes it really difficult. It's all good. I'll try and catch it all for you. I can only do what I can do. And just glad to be here, to be honest. GLR is always a fun race to watch, so shout yous out and enjoy it. It should be amazing. It should be a really, really good race today. I forgot with Qatar weekends over though. I'm sick of watching this fucking bike track now. Can be quite annoying. Right, tier 1 comes straight chat. Channel. And send it to Twitch. So, that should be done now. And we will get this going. You thank you though. A lot of guys will enjoy this. I know that for a fact. And there's a lot of kids out there and women that will enjoy this. It's going to be a good one. You already know. Cannot wait for this. Here we go. Who's going to get the launch? And we go. Lights are out. Does Kevin get the launch or does Len get the run? coming into the first corner is going to be really tricky. Lane's really close to the side here, and you do get a nice run, but they are going side by side further down. David Gaming's up, and there's a lot of cars off track further downfield. Who are they? Boom, 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 boom. What is going on? If that ain't a safety, then this game is weird, right? Because that would have been an instant safety if the game was real. But no, it's not. Sad. Such a sad situation for some of the drivers. Big losers is Half Snow, and you've got Provatox as well going really far down the field. Big winners, AMS up 10. Does he have his end plates? Yes, he does. What is going on? That guy is on a mission. Danny DeMaster and yo, is that, you need, yo, you can't, yo. Why won't it change the camera? This is a tier 1 race. It's just killed the Williams. The Williams of Kofu flew away, I believe. Not Kofu, Misha. Damn, that's no safety. Fair enough, whatever. This is madness. Tier 1. Jesus, let's go, boys. It's a lot of. Wow, that's a dive. Let's go. What? Wasn't expecting this today, I'll tell you that much. I really do. I reckon a few drivers are not happy with each other. And it's hard because it is a game and you come together, you can't get off each other, and next minute you're sliding 120, 130, 40 mile an hour towards a wall. That is a dive if I've ever seen one myself. And that's what you get for doing that as well. It's really tricky. The boys, I know it's entertaining for us, but that's insane, some of these moves. Yo, you got to get them done early, but I've got a feeling Phil Collins is going to be losing his voice today. Really is. Nice overtake there. Get us AMS Headcon getting that one done. So look at AMS Headcon up 12 spots. Madness right now. But going to go to the leaders because Kevin, Oscar, mega tight lens right there. Nice a corner cut as well. It's going to come into play, these penalties. And I think David's the only one that's picked one up so far. 3 seconds, and that's by the end of lap 2. Madness. What a start to the race. TF1 or Sam has joined. That's mega late, bro, if you wanted to join them. Third point, let's go. David Gaming has done a good job, but Kevin goes for the lead of the race. And here we go. Not like you what you did. I hope you, fair point, I hope you've seen the start of that race, bro. There was a lot going on. A lot going on. Arsenal going at it further downfield as well. There's a few people, and that's a yellow. That's your retirement. 2 retiring in the pits today. Where should I be looking? I am on my own. Poloski's mega close as well. Gonna get your tyres up again just so you can see what sort of people are on what sort of strategy. Look, Baltic up. Oh! Damn, lad. Told you it'd be better than real one. I didn't lie. The Ferrari as well, look. The nylon. Everyone's got their end plates that I've seen. Some of them that have retired probably thought, sack that, I had been training. Oh, bro, the start of that race was something else, I'm not going to lie. So it will be a clip. In fact, I'll clip it first and I'll send it. Yo, good day to all you. Mr. Team, let's go. Oh, you, we got me tab, let's go. Thank you, everyone. Honestly, this race is going to be a mad one. Here we go. Headcron's made up some moves. If I get... Oh, hang on a minute. It's the Williams going for it into the first corner. No, but Headcron again, look. Gets the move done. Here we go. Further down. 3 wide might not work. The Red Bull. 40. Casey's saying, what about the... Yo, I can't even keep an eye on it. I needed some help with Dookie or someone. Madness, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely love it. These boys aren't messing about. 17 drivers in, only on lap 4. Penalties are already popping out for these drivers as well. Oh, yo! The kicks are getting a little bit frustrated. can see the tyres though. Whoever's on the hard now, the race will come to them. By lap 7 to 9, the mediums will feel like absolute crap. I'm not kidding for the drivers. Ooh, hang on. What's going on? That was a big drop there, wasn't it? Yep. That's damage, right? Right end plate missing. Phil Collins is about to pop out again. I've got a feeling. Danny is doing good as well. Gonna get your position changes up again. Look at the penalties there. There you go. And then your position changes are as such. And look at this Aston now. Look at him go. He's flying. Absolutely flying up now. 12 positions just past Danny. But Danny shouldn't. That's a retirement in the pits. I hope that car doesn't come out and start causing major issues. Botty going at it. Has to back out. Nearly clipped each other there. Here we go. The Red Bull against the RB. Safety on the inside. Poloski not wanting to give it. Oh, yo, that could have been a race ender for one of these drivers today. Safety again. Sends it again. We've got Verstappen on track today. Jesus. In fact, we don't, because he didn't even do much today. Just, yeah, whatever. Oh, yo, Bozzy, showing it. Oh, Jesus Christ, boys. That is some driving right there, to stay side by side through every corner. What on earth is going on? Why is it giving me a shit view? Give me a better view, you stupid game. Oh, wow. It's like watching Skate Electric. You're not on rails, boys. Oh, and Botti gets it done. Poloski tried and defended that as hard as he could. And fair play to Poloski. What defense there, trying to keep that position. Phenomenal driving. Absolutely loved that one. That is a clip all day long. Anyone watching that stream, please clip that. That was amazing. Len there on Oscar as well. Sorry, I actually got distracted so bad with that. Here we go. AMS Ekron on the Ferrari. It's the same again. Oh, that's a lovely helicopter shot. Let's go. Love it. Swear if I get a welfare shot, please, yeah, I'm going to say, listen, you might as well just come in and watch the fucking race, you pricks. Because you know what I'm shouting at. I'm not beating up people in my house. I don't need no one needing a welfare check. I need these boys to calm the fuck down. Sandro picking up a penalty. AMS though, 12 positions on this track, not messing about. This is a phenomenal job by that dude today. Really, really good start. I know a lot of the drivers, main contenders, did lose out at the start, but it is what it is. Kevin doing a damn good job at trying to pull that gap as well on lane. And with Oscar battling it out, it's going to cause him issues. So Kevin probably will pull a nice gap now. Clear air. If you didn't see the race earlier, I'm not going to say who did it, but that's what they did. And then it went to shit because they didn't do what normal people would do. And you'd send one of your drivers into the pit if a safety car come out. If you've got two up front, you wouldn't just leave one of them. You wouldn't. I mean, it's just dumb. As soon as a certain car pit, the rest of the grid went, I'm pitting as well. And everyone just followed suit. So if you haven't watched the race, tough shit. I've just sparked the clear. Danny's going at it though with Botty getting there through. Danny dropping down, but don't forget Danny did make a fair few positions up at the start of the race. So he's pacing them tyres. Richmond's retired in the pit. That's fine. The cars aren't going to, I don't think they're going to catch that car in time for it to cause any sort of issues. I reckon the top three, well, not the top three, but from Lend, they need to start behaving. They don't want the Ferrari catching up, but yeah, these are going hell for leather, these two. This is a right little battle that's going to appear, and don't forget, Danny has just dropped out, so Poloski's going to have to make that move as well. I'm going to bring your tyres up again so you can see what I mean by that. Poloski's on the harder compound, and I did say by lap 7 the mediums would be dropping off. And it turns out that I'm pretty correct in shit like that, 'cause I watch a lot of racing. But, yo, Poloski! And I knew when I seen it, it was a tiniest cut. And it gave him the penalty, so he's going to be a little bit annoyed there. But Oscar in the Williams doesn't make the move. Going to go back down here. Did they make the move? No, they don't. Poloski does, though. Side by side gets it through, I believe. And the kick salvo as well. Danny DiMaster dropping down on the mediums. Having to conserve the rubber and having to stretch him out. Don't forget, when he goes on the hards, his pace will be a hell of a lot. You've got to keep your head in these races. You've got to stick to your strategy. And it works out for you. It did for Verstappen and it did for the Williams today as well. And it did for a fair few drivers today. Some dumb incidents as well, but you'll have to watch that race. Who's that? That's Poloski's round. Poloski's round. No, I missed it. I don't know what happened there. I hope he caught it on board himself. But we're going to have to go here now. Still racing on. Unfortunate for Poloski there. I don't know what went down. Look at the gap Kevin's pulled out at the front there. Out of compound. Putting it out. I've got a feeling that Danny's going to have to let a couple of the hard runners. But Root Kings is right there, so it might ruin his race. He doesn't have to let him by, but if he challenges, it's going to pull Sandro back in as well. So, yeah, it's one of them. Here we go, though. Into the first corner. Williams on lane. Gets it done, but does Len fight it back? I think Gaming's going to get head ground. No, he's not. So going to go a bit there. No. See, Coffer gets it done on Danny. But here we go. You've got... Is that Arsenal? Oh! I just lost the driver. I think I just lost Jay, didn't I? 10-second penalty speed and pit lane's done. So Poloski's done with that one. That's naughty, that though. That was quite a move though, by some of these drivers. It says yellow, but that's nothing. Hey, Link. I was giving you my bud then, because I thought you were going to spark us up. If we bring it back now, your position changes if you think about it. Look at that. Vanny's not doing a bad job. You've got Cofield there, but I mean, tyre strat still matter. Gaming picking up a penalty, right back to the penalties. And Gaming with 6 seconds. If there's a late safety car, it's going to cost him a lot. Because them penalties will come in. And you'll be like, wow, that's a drop. Because the cars are so bunched up. I don't think he's going to make that move. No, leaves that one alone. But people further down might want to. Harsnow's on a mission. Gets that move done. Leaves that be. And Root Kings now. Does he make the move? Goes. Danny lets that one go, I believe. Oh! Danny getting mega tight there. Really tight. That was... Ooh, you want to keep it in track limits as well because them corner cuts for everyone else will matter. That was Oscar getting a little bit out of shape there, I believe. He's getting naughty down here. Sandro's really tight as well further downfield. So I'm going to try and get you some views on this. He's brought that in, and I did say if they battle too much, Sandro's going to be right on him. Let's see who stopped out of all the drivers there you got. None of the drivers that are running have stopped. Your tyres are as those. So the hard runners will be feeling a lot more pace here than the mediums on track right now. Which is why Sandro's going, what? There, here we go. Kevin coming round on the start of lap 11. Boom. He's not challenged. This might get naughty. I don't think it will just yet. No, they're leaving that one alone. Botty though. Botty gets that move done. Not too much drama with that. And I believe that's that one over. But let's see where Botty and these are going at it. Because they're nice and tight. In fact, no, Sandro. Oh, yo! Just got to in time. And Danny DiMaster getting a little bit out of shape there. Maybe squeezed him. I don't know. That's going to be a nice one for the admin. I hope that gets clipped as well when they're on their onboards. That'd be nice to see. Because I have no idea. That got really intensity that though, didn't it? going to keep on Sandro. Sandro's putting these hards to use now. Really is. He's got a lot of penalties though, but the corner cuts do come in towards the end of the race. They'll count on a lot of the drivers. And who's to say? I mean, I don't expect a safety car. There's a lot of runoff. It's for bike. It's a bike track. So when a biker comes off his bike, they need that runoff. Otherwise, they'll die. They'll just hit a wall, won't they? So this is why I don't expect safety cars today. You know what I'm saying? But if there is one, there is one. It'll be unfortunate. You'd have to hit the pit wall if you ask me. And there you go. AMS deciding to box now. So I'm going to get your tyres back up. And any change further forward up the front, I don't think there is. So I do expect it to be change here. Yeah, sends it. I had a feeling he would. Confident, but Rooking's battling it back. Side by side. Leaves the space. Can he keep it? No. Gets earlier on the brakes, but does he get the run on this part of the track? Oh, he does. He does, but can he keep the space? Yes, he leaves the space. Well done, boys. That's good. Gets early. That's a cut for Sandrov right there. That's 12 seconds for Sandrov now. You see how he got earlier on? And then he had to send in. He cut that corner, and that's how the game will work. And that was a cut anyway. But tough racing. The tyres are gonna feel really bad. I always think this race is a two-stop, but you've got to risk it, and it's hard to overtake, but the pace does matter. So you've got to like get it in properly. Jay though and Danny the Master, I don't know what happened there. Going off track. Wow, these are going nice. Yo! Oh, I don't want to give it up. And Real King's phenomenal job defending, keeps the inside line. And now Sandrov will have... Yo! Sound like I'm having a fucking bad turd, don't I? Pits are coming. Do not speed, do not hit the car in front, and keep your arms and legs in the vehicle at all times. Phenomenal stuff from these boys. Let's go up to the leaders, to the challenge now. Root Kings. This is mad. Where they're going to come out in comparison to gaming. Yeah, gaming's the challenger right now, isn't it? If you think about it. So everyone's got rid of the mediums, the hard runners. How far are you going to push them? How far are you going to push these hards? Because the car will be lighter because of the less fuel it burns fuel off. Barney! 3-second penalty for cutting corners. Only, not even, I mean, we're about-ish halfway through, but it's getting a bit naughty for these boys further forward now. And here we go. Whoa! And they'll leave it be for now. What did they say it was? 26 to 28 seconds, or 26 to 29 seconds it can be for a pit stop at this track, I believe. So if you look at the delta and the gaps from drivers, that is going to... yeah, he's got a fair bit to do yet then. So the leaders are good. The leaders are good. Oh no, Sandro's out! He's tired. No, it's in the pit. You see, these cars still come out on pit though. They come out of the... You know what I mean? So it gets a bit stupid, does this game. We have got a really good race going on up here though. There's penalties again, look. 6 seconds for Kevin though, so that might be an issue for him at the end. If Oscar can keep himself without no penalties, and Sandro picks up another, it might get a little bit naughty for him. Jesus Christ. My throat just disappeared then. So they're not deciding a box yet. Sandro, unfortunately, has left the session. I don't know what's happened, but I'm sure there's a lot of admin work for the tier 1 boys. There always is. And they can't do much about that just yet. Barney, mega tight. These are really going at it. Any sort of slip up's going to cost them dearly. Just get your tyres up again. Keep an eye on the delta from Hecron. And then everyone else is spaced out nicely, but they've got clear air, and that's what matters to keep your tyres from degrading. While they're driving and following so close, it really ruins it. It's because it's a game, it just tells the tyres, right, now you're worse, now you're worse, now you're worse. Dirty air is a thing, and the game does actually affect the cars a lot more than they probably do in real life. So that's because EA make it. We have got a race on there, and AMS Hecron is bringing that time down a lot. He's actually pulling time on David Gaming, but David Gaming might be pacing them tyres so he can actually finish the race without dying on the tyres he's on, because graining on them tyres, that front left tyre on every car. Ooh, look at it now, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there we go, lanes off track, and Barney now. Barney, oh, wow, there was not much room there, and he still tries to have a look, but can't quite get it done because of the defence. Danny Master there getting a penalty, I believe. Mega tight racing though, I love to see it. At least we're watching some. 12 drivers left. This is amazing. The lower tiers, more drivers finish their races. That's very strange, right? You think the better ones more would finish, but no. Turns out the lower tiers are just as good, but way more friendly with each other on track, I would suspect. No, but I mean, quality matters. When someone slows you on track and you've got a bit of an aggression towards them, and then you see it in the race and you're like, yeah, don't know about that one. Admin's going to be busy. It's one of them. Here we go though, Barney. He's going to be trying again, or he's going to decide to shove it in the box now. He's got to be one or the other. You either get the move done, or you've got to work the undercut. I don't know which he's going to go for, but I am keeping an eye on AMS, and now it's 9.5 seconds behind Kofi. And that is the Ferrari of Nylon losing. Oh, he's got a left puncher! Left puncher, and he's getting overtaken in the pit lane, which is allowed as long as they don't pick up pit lane. And he are allowed to do that, and he has got that puncher. Wow. So maybe pushing the tyres a little bit too far today. Who knows? Not too sure what happened, and that looked like an illegal pit exit, to be honest. It really did. Wow, the tyres must be cooking. If he got the puncher due to the tyre deck, then them tyres must be absolutely done. And I did say it's hard. It's hard to get the one stop in on this track. Look at the state of the front left tyre of Barney's car. Wow, the degradation looks real. Look at the state of that tyre. No bueno. Wow, is there another one? Oh my god, look at that one. The tyres are done. Yes, Kevin, in the box. Anyone else? If anyone else opts to stay out, they might risk a puncher. It has been seen. And no, box. Not a bad shout at all. Gonna go to Nylon, and I think Nylon is the one that has the fresh tyres on now, doesn't he? Because he got that tyre puncher. Let me just check. Yep, fresh. Fresh against fresh. Will lose time though. Where does AMS come out in comparison to the pit of the crew? AMS. There you go. 40! Risking it! Big time! Big time. I mean, I'm going to see if you can get around this track with them tyres on. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got movement down here. I've got a feeling Botty's going to get eaten alive right now. The time in the Delta is going to be bad, and that tyre looks like it's going to pop. Has it? It's wobbling. Is it popped? Look at that left tyre. Oh, it's going to blow. It's blown. It's blown. It's blown his tyre, and that's what the risk was. I did call it. I thought when I seen it, and now he's just blown his race. The Red Bull of Botti has ruined his chances at the win. And this is so unfortunate, but here Kevin comes catching up. I hope Kevin's watching this so he can understand. But Botti is going to be ruining himself and he's going to be struggling right now. Here we go, Botti getting it to the pits just in time. He will have lost a lot of time. And his tyre, I said it looked wobbly, like it had already going to go. And it went badly. It went bad. And that's what she said. Does Len try on Oscar? No. Nylon on David Gay. Oh, the Red Bull of Have Snow goes round them both. 2 for 1. Thank you. Yo! Have Snow sends it. Makes it stick. And we all got a semi on. Without a doubt, that was phenomenal stuff by that. Clip that, whoever's watching, please. Phenomenal stuff. Absolute amazing racing. I cannot believe boy getting that punch up, but I mean the warnings was there. Told you it'd be a fucking good race, didn't I? Fucking knew it. Kevin's phenomenal though. That Kevin in that house is really quick. I know he's picked up some penalties, but I reckon he can pull that gap still. Just gonna get your tyres again so you can see Kevin's on 1 lap mediums. Stretched his tyres to the point where he thought, if I don't pit, it's going to pop. And guess what? But he decided to stay out. And I thought, whoever decides to do that, they are running that risk. And guess what? They did. And it did not pay off. Unfortunate. If it had, it might have worked. But I'm not sure about that one. It was risky. Very fucking risky. And it, yeah. Well, you've got to be in it to win it. Lane. Oscar defending well. Gonna move further down. The Ferrari, does he try again? What? No, decides not to this lap. Mega tight though. Medium runners gonna be catching Hecron up. Short. Well, they should be catching him up now. He's losing pace to the leader. But Hecron can finish this race on them tyres. Delta times do matter. We're gonna have to keep an eye. Because they're getting tight and them tyres do matter as well. David Gaming, he's 8 lap old, hard. Hecron on the same strategy as well. So let's see if that pays off for him. I'm sure it will. I'll get your position changes up just to show you where they started and where they're going to finish. David's up 2 for now, but he has got some penalties. And Hecron is up 17 positions. I think he just likes to get drivers gaming. I really do. Nice and tight here though. That's what she said. Again. Can he get it in? So dirty for everyone coming in. Can he get it in? Nice and tight. Here he goes. Lane on Oscar. Oh, defensive. Gonna keep him wide on the outside. Oh, contact! Where's he gone? Oscar's losing out there now. So let's have a look. Yeah, naughty stuff now. It is naughty stuff and it always gets to the crunch time. We are coming towards the final stages of GLR Tier 1 today. And believe me, this has been some entertainment. I have been loving this one. Nylon's getting mega tight here. Mega tight. Absolutely love it. It could be anyone's. I'm gonna have to bring penalties up just so that, I mean, some of these might be able to get removed, but they are like that. So Oscar is still, even though he came into contact, he's still in a good shout. He's just got to keep it together. Don't pick up any penalties, and he can still gain a fair bit because it's not easy to overtake. But here we go. Any movement? Nope. Brian leaves that one alone. But what about Nylon? Is he getting impatient? Does he want to make that lunge? Is he going to try and make that lunge? No, I think it's better of it. And I don't blame him, to be honest. It can be quite tricky. And you don't really want to slow yourself down too much either. You really don't. It can be frustrating as hell. So, it's getting a little bit naughty, isn't it? I mean, we'll have a look towards the end of the race, but as long as Oscar can hold it and don't get too heavy with them tyres, because I mean, what was it, 17 laps, maybe 18, and then the tyres started to pop on the harder compound. That tells you that the deck is pretty high. And I always said this is a two-stop race, but people don't believe me. But everyone else has to have the same idea, otherwise it really doesn't pay off. Looking good though. Kevin's done a really good job today. I think he's going to get the win even with the penalties. But then again, I reckon that guy's EA level, like EA Sports level. I'm not kidding. He's that quick. And Hecron's not slow either. Don't forget that guy started from the back of the field. He's in second now. If he can hold on to that, that'd be amazing. What a drive. But here we go, Barney. Oh, there's a little look on the outside, and there's a touch. Yo, boys. And the sliding just in time. That could have got really naughty, but aggressive racing. Well done, you two. Holding that one down. Fantastic stuff. If you are watching, click that one as well. What is that? Let's go. Absolutely love it. Nice and naughty. Not long left now, but the laps for the tyres are real. Botty, 3 second penalty, multiple warnings, trying to pull that time in, having that puncher taking them hards way too long in the race. Goes to show though, he was doing decent laps with tyres that worn down. A lot of the drivers were doing some pretty good lap times with worn tyres, so it sort of snuck up on him. Oscar's pulling that delta time in on these two. Oh, Oscar's, where are you going, bro? That is not the track. Oh, here we go. Lap 24. Lane goes again, sitting on the outside. Barney defending. Wow, yo, that's tight. Nylon and a half snow going at it as well. And someone's off as the tyre pops. What is that? It's a Ferrari of Nylon off track now. Oh, unfortunate. Gonna have to go back to lane. These are really close. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully there's no late safety car, because if there is, then penalties will hurt a lot of drivers. Nylon has left the section on track. That is going to cause problems. Rookie's coming around now. Where is he? Yeah, luckily he's off track and he hasn't brought a safety car, but you're not supposed to just leave like that, are you? Sure, there's rules about that in the Discord. If not, then whatever. Some of the drivers will be angry. Look at the left tyres. I mean, it's still pushing them now, isn't it? Sue's more comfortable on track right now because these have been going out. Handbags are out. They are coming on to lap 25 because Kevin's got a massive gap on AMS Hecron. But the race is here because the Deltas are as thus. Can Len get this move done without causing any incident? Don't think he's going to do it this lap. Better start charging that battery. Where's Botty? Botty's going to go for the move. Gets that one done. I don't think there'll be much challenging back right there. So we're going to move forward to Oscar, that's actually pulled in that delta now. And I reckon he's he obviously he's got the pace and he's got a little bit more tyre because he's had a little bit more clear air. And this is where we get to the point. If I bring your tyres up again now, ladies and gentlemen, the point is the tyres. Headcrons are going to feel a little bit naughty towards the end of this race. And so are half snows. Well, pretty much everyone's will. Botties won't in comparison, but they'll still be a little bit naughty. And there's not long left, but the tyre deck's still there. Oh, yo, Oscar, don't pick up any penalties. You've done a phenomenal job, but here we go. It's gonna get a spicy. If you don't think it has been already, because I've been sat on the edge of the seat about to fall off it. Lap 26. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be naughty. You can just tell. Lane's going on the inside. Oh no! And Oscar's through and they've lost the rears of the McLaren about. He's losing the rears, and now Oscar might get this done, and he doesn't have any penalties. He needs to draw it all back in. That was naughty stuff right there. The tyres must be completely done. Hi Dookie, you muppet. I have invited you to the chat ages ago. The screen share is up. You could have joined ages ago, you muppet. But whatever. The race is still on. Lap 26 of 29. GLR Tier 1 round 8 today. I am Ituki Jogs, joined by nobody. Because they're all asleep because of the fucking waste of space bumps. It could be anyone's. It's getting naughty though. It was better than today's race, this one. And I'll have you know, I am going to do a spoiler because it's going towards the end of this race, that a Williams finished on podium today, and I expect one to finish on podium today again. And I am a happy boy. Thank you very fucking much. Here we go. Lap 27 of 29. I cannot wait to see what goes down. Kevin looks like he's pulled this one away, but never know. You never know. Not much doing there. Going to Kofu on David. What you got? What you got? He's got the beans. He's got the means. That front left of David's looks really bad, if I don't say so myself, and there's quite a bit of race left, so he wants to be careful with that tyre, because I was seeing wobble like that in the previous tyre before it popped, and there's a little bit of wobble going on in that one as well. In fact, there's a lot of what, that looks naughty, that tyre. That doesn't look nice. Look at this. It looks like tarmac, not a tyre. So be careful with that one, David. Please try and stretch them to the end and make it worth your while. But it is what it is. We're going to see. I need a roller joint after this because I'm just small. Tyres might pop here. Tyres might burst. No lies, I've seen it. I've seen 2 cars go out with tyre pops. So, oh, Oscar! Oh, yo, don't kill yourself. Trying to hold it together, but like I say, following in that day, yeah, damages his tyres a lot more than being in clearer. He's got he's got that position anyway, so he's got the podium, but he wants them all. He wants it all. What a race, phenomenal lap, lap 28, one more after this. Kevin took it away. Oh my God, that car got twitchy on the exit there. This is what I mean, just be very careful. Very careful coming into the final parts of these. I'm going to go check this left front. Oh my God, the left front of that car, look. Do you know when you see someone else's and you look at David Gavin? That must be absolutely atrocious trying to get around them corners in that car. Wow, well done, mate. Trying to keep that one down. Absolutely looked horrendous, did that. So here we go. Final lap, Kevin taking us round. Easy pickings for that dude today, but Barney, Oscar coming round the final corner. Oh, there's not a lot of room, but still sends it. What's Oscar doing? Looking aboard. Little bit of a contact, and now Oscar slots it through in the Williams. Well done, lad. Lovely move there. Phenomenal stuff. Entertainment, lap for lap. I am going to lose my voice, piss my neighbours off, and I do not care. Let's go. That was really good racing there. I know incidents and touches will happen, and this is a bike track, not a Formula 1 track, so I do expect more than ever. I wonder if anyone's tyres are going to pop before they finish. I wonder if anyone's driver's going to... Oh, yo. There's a box. I wonder if his tyre popped. I didn't see it. Yeah, I need to know by the end of the race. David, did your tyre pop and I missed that? Because it looked like it was going to. Yeah, he was going to get that one anyway. He hadn't picked up a penalty, so that's phenomenal driving by the dude today. Kevin picking up another one. Hang on a minute. Let me get your penalties up. Oh, he's crossed the line. I don't know where this is going to end. I don't know who's going to get what. I don't know how far he's in front now. Hang on. So, Barney. 007 the OG in chat. Barney, no, but Oscar into second. Hecron into third position. Len. Wow, look at that for a finish. Insane stuff. Unfortunate for Body today, picking up that puncher. Go through, will finish up in 7th position. Root King's there in 9th, I believe. What a race. 11 drivers out of 19 finished that today. And that was GLR Tier 1 Round 8 at Qatar. Wow. Really quick drivers. Well done to Kevin, Oscar, AMS Hecron today. I'm going to see if I can get them in. If I've even got them. Stop playing. See if Danny wants to join. Danny can normally get them anyway. I'll speak to Danny real quick. Unfortunate for Danny if it's still about. Dookie did get him back to his chat earlier. He could have joined at any point, but he decided not to, which is whatever. But well done, Kevin in the Haas again. Another win under his belt. Phenomenal driving today for the Haas. And I've got to say, quite a few corner cuts, but it is tricky, this one. And it's not like real life where they let you get away with it for a bit. But on the game, was just dirt, so... It was a really good race though, really entertaining race. I reckon a lot of the drivers are sweating their arse off and need to go get a shower or something to eat, without a doubt. I bet they're necking water or alcohol right now. It's got to be one out of it, right? I'll be rolling a giant me going, yo, never mind, but there you go. And Headcron, I already know most overtakes and public driver of the day for me, without a doubt. Starting from the back, finishing on the podium, without a doubt. Well done. And no one's joining, so... That's that. Absolutely phenomenal. Cartman, I love watching their races. GLR is by far one of the best groups I've ever seen or commentated for. So well done to the boys. And that's me. I took your dogs. Good night. Dog bless.